In 1979, what was your estimate on the population of Iran that stood against the Shah?
Stood against the Shah.
Correct.
That's a big. That's something that a lot of people ask. Nobody has a accurate estimate for that. But I don't know. I wouldn't know. I think less than people think. That's what I would say. Less than people think.
Okay. Yeah. I heard anything from 3% to 11%.
Hmm.
Just everything that I could take a look at. Have you ever heard about what the Shah of Iran had to say about the people after he left the country? Does anyone want to know what he said?
He talked about the silent majority that didn't come to his
Yes.
defense. Yeah.
Yes. So I'd like to show you guys that clip and we can talk about why this is significant. This is Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, the last Shah of Iran.
Do you feel that your people let you down, or that you let your people down?
First of all, when we say the people, we cannot talk about all the people. That's absolutely not true. I can say that the silent majority remains silent. And if I let my people down, it was for the purpose that I tried to explain, that a king cannot be a dictator and that a throne could not be based on blood. This is my only explanation for what it is worth.
Did your people let you down, do you think?
Well, the majority remains silent.
Yep, the majority remains silent.
That you let.
The majority remained silent. Armin, what is the significance of the majority of the people remaining silent in 2026 or 2027, the next time that people come out? Why is it important, in your opinion, for the majority to not be silent?
When the Shah fell, Iran fell. When Iran fell, the Middle East fell. When the Middle East fell, the whole world lost a lot of peace and stability and prosperity. We lost a country. We lost our country, but our loss was not just our loss. Our loss was your loss. There's a lot of the cost associated with you guys not fighting right now for your countries is more significant than you realize. This is why Iranian people, when they look at Europe and they see Islamic and communist takeover of your countries, they look at it and they say that we have already seen this, and then you should take the Iranian people's warning seriously. If you are agreeing with this, that this is bad, and you're not doing anything about it, you're part of the silent majority that Mohammad Reza Shah was talking about back then. Many Iranian people knew that this is wrong, but they didn't do anything about it. So if you're just consuming content like the one that you're watching, and you're nodding your head and you're agreeing with it, you're doing nothing else. You're doing as much as many Iranian people did when they were watching their country being taken away from them. And then you will be the same. You will be the same level of disappointment that our Shah it was experiencing to his people, to the silent majority that didn't come out to his defense. Other people in the future will look at you with the same level of disappointment.
He also said his only explanation, for what it's worth, is that the king cannot be a dictator and that the throne cannot be based on blood. That is why he left the country, instead of massacring and killing people. And Armin, who is it that pushes these types of stories even today? That the Shah was a dictator, that he massacred the people, and that he tortured them. Who pushes these types of stories?
The same people that brought the Islamic Republic, the same leftists and Muslims who opposed the Shah and created all of this chaos and terrorism. The same people that continue saying Israel is apartheid, that Israel is doing genocide in Gaza, the same people who are anti-Zionist, anti-America, the so-called anti-imperialists, the same people.
And what form do these people take today?
I mean, they're usually academic elites. They pretend to be academic elites, analysts on Western media. That's one form that they take. What form did you have in mind?
That's what I was going to say. In addition to the ones that are still, the same leftists and Islamists, you now have them infiltrating Western society in our institutions and our universities and teaching our children to go against American values and Western values. That is the insidious nature of this ideology. And that's what we fight against, don't we? That's what we do.
Yes. Somebody's using all caps in the chat saying, who is doing the genocide in Gaza? Hamas is doing the genocide in Gaza.
Yep. They starve the Gaza people. They shoot the Gaza. They use them as human shields. They build bases under hospitals. That sounds.
First of all, I mean, to be clear, there is no genocide in Gaza. But if you mean massacre, then Hamas is doing the massacre. There is no genocide in Gaza.
So
there was genocide in Israel on October 7th, but there is no genocide in Gaza. There was genocide in Gaza when the Jews were wiped out of Gaza, right before Hamas came into power. That was genocide.
My name is Armin Navabi. I'm an Iranian political analyst with decades of experience fighting the Islamic regime inside and outside of Iran. Make sure you follow me for more, and also make sure you join our discussion group. I'm there almost every single day. Come talk to me there and the rest of the people there in our group calls. It's a great place to meet and talk to people who like talking about politics. The link is in the description and or in the bio. You could also get there by scanning the QR code on the screen. See you there.